all the way to Medellin. I don't know what to say. I highly doubt it, but you never know, man.
Sitting on top of a loaded truck for 9 hours was an experience I probably won't live through again. The fact that I got to sit outside, watching the world go by and not to worry about a damn thing is mesmerizing. Except that I didn't know where this truck was heading for half of the journey. Luckily, I somehow made it to Medellin regardless.
First morning in Medellin. How do I feel? Absolutely horrible. I got here maybe at 3 a.m. No, was it 4 a.m. I think? Yeah, it was 4 a.m. Now it's 6. And I've been trying to sleep for 2 hours, so I'm gonna try to meet my friends now, but I still haven't woken up. Maybe get a bed at a hostel or something. That would be incredible, honestly.
Medellin was definitely unlike any other city I've been to before. It seemed like this place had everything, from skyscrapers to low-cost brick houses, multiple metro lines and even gondolas. Anyways, I found a hostel to stay at for the time being and met up with some friends and explored the city.
Whoa!
Wow! Yo, so Thomas, we're in a thunderstorm.
Yo, there he is.
See, Emma, see, we go.
That is British dude from London. And I think he ordered 100 pieces of sushi. Yeah, I'm staying at a hostel tonight and last night. Sleeping inside for once. Can't stand this rain.
Sushi, bro. We wanted sushi. Welcome on the newest.
So after a few days of chilling in Medellin, it is time to work my way south. What's the goal now? Good question. I want to go to Ecuador. I'm probably gonna ride my sign to like Cali or something, which is, yeah, it's not too far away from here. Well, it is, but it's gonna take me a few days maybe. I'm on my way to my hitchhiking spot. It's gonna be great, I think. I think I'm at the right spot. Hopefully there's cars stopping. You never know, but we'll figure it out.
I spent a few days chilling in Medellin before it was time to head back out on the road. Due to the size of the city, I didn't want to waste my time like I did at the start of this trip. So, I unfortunately spent some money on the metro to get to the outskirts of the city for better luck.
At least I'm lucky with the weather. This right here, there's a decent spot. Cars can stop and everything. Yeah, that's great.
It started raining, but loads of bamboo trees covered the side of the road where I was standing, so it never really became a problem. But as usual, I still had to stand there for a while before getting a lift. However, once you get picked up, the wait always pays off.
What's up? We got a ride. My Spanish is as horrendous as usual, so I can't really have a conversation, but I think it's going like 2 hours south. That's delicious. Colombia está bonito.
Hey, María.
check out this river. Muchas gracias.
Muy bien, suerte.
I reached La Pintada, a small town in the Colombian jungle. Here I got my first glance at some Venezuelan migrants, which at the time I didn't know existed.
¿Cuánto tiempo has parado aquí? ¿Una hora? ¿2 horas? Huh?
5 horas.
That guy hitchhiking, I saw him in the distance. I was like, holy shit, am I gonna find a new friend to hitchhike with? He's from Venezuela and he's traveling to Peru with his family. You know, there are 4 or 5 people that really minimizes the chances of me getting a ride with them. So, but he told me it was very dangerous out here.
My arrogance told me I shouldn't travel with the family that I just met, something I did regret a few minutes later as I watched them pass me in the back of a truck. I then walked past a construction worker who told me how dangerous it was for me to continue walking in that direction.
Buenas noches. Olejo. ¿Peligroso?
No lo roban.
Es,
Sí, señor. Porque queda en el pueblo. Si le roban todas las frutas que tiene, plata si lleva, porque queda en el pueblo ya averigua.
okay. Well, yeah. We all know what that meant, right? My fucking friends I just met got a ride too. They're sitting at the back of that goddamn truck. Imagine I stood there for like, what, 2 more minutes? I would have had a ride now already. They've been waiting here for 5 hours, they said. That means it's definitely possible to get a ride. I'm in this truck right now. Woo-hoo! I caught a ride real quick, so that's great.
The ride that would have taken 1 hour in a car took 3 hours in a garbage truck.
Buenas noches.
I was left by a truck stop and considering either hitchhiking further or finding somewhere to sleep. But due to the unpredictable weather, I was afraid it was gonna start pouring during the night.
Alright, yeah, it's pretty dark out here, but we got flavored oatmeal and non-flavored oatmeal. Water and bananas.
This area feels very sketchy. So, I don't know if I feel like being here tonight.
I tried hitchhiking for a bit, but the lack of traffic made me so impatient, so I chose the latter. Unfortunately, I was woken up an hour later.
What the fuck, man? I just like almost fell asleep and it's fucking raining and I ain't got no damn tarp. I'm so mad. I'm incredibly mad. I can't believe this shit, man. Okay, everything's packed. Now I need to climb down this damn mountain, which is very difficult, especially right now. Wherever I slept right now, or try to sleep, it's like an incredibly good spot to sleep at. But, well, here's the bridge. Holy shit. Just gotta make sure that I'm not the only one here. Or that I am the only one. Last night was pretty horrendous. I found a pretty good spot, like a kilometer or 2 over there. Walked all the way over there, and it took me a while to fall asleep. And it started fucking raining. I ain't got a tarp or anything, so that's kind of shitty. So yeah, I packed everything, went down, walked by the road, and then found a bridge that I actually had scouted before I went towards my first sleeping spot. But yeah, I didn't really like sleeping there where I slept last night, but okay. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna try to hitchhike exactly where the hell we got off last night. I've been here for almost an hour now. This truck over here by that little shop started honking and waved me over. I don't know, I think it's had like a eating break or something. Kali. Huh?
Yo llevo a Pereira.
Pereira, okay. Gracias. It's not too far away, but it's definitely gonna keep me going. Mi maleta? Aquí?
La ponía atrás,
Okay, sí.
a la mitad.
See. I don't really feel like being here because most of the cars that are going past here are going to Manizales, which is right by here. ¿Gonzales?
Pues
Colors. All right, we have been dropped off here. Pereira. Cali, that way to the left. Pereira, straight. Now let's try to hitchhike here. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're still like in the middle of the city. I don't like doing that though. Too many local cars here. We gotta walk, fortunately. But it's not, we don't have to walk too far. Majority of the cars or vehicles that are passing me are going that direction. Towards Pereira. Too many local cars. But the ones that are going through Pereira and towards Cali, we're gonna take this turn right here. So I'm gonna walk a bit further up this direction, see if there's any better spot for the cars to stop. I assume it is, and I hope it is, and if it's not, well, we'll figure it out. 214 kilometers, bruh.
I eventually got to a spot that I thought was a lot better than the previous one, but a few moments later, a man unexpectedly calls me over.
I don't have car to Cali. To drive cab, I don't have.
Where are you going?
No, Pereira. Pereira. But money for you, okay? Hágale, man, para que complete
no, you
ese ahí.
don't have to do
No,
that.
hágale.
You sure?
Complete ahí, yeah, sure. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Hágale, man.
You don't have to.
No, no, welcome, man. You're welcome. No problem.
Thank you.
Hágale.
What's
Car-
your name?
Sigfredo.
Silfredo.
I asked myself, what in the world just happened? He gave me money because it seemed like he felt bad he couldn't give me a lift to Cali. The hospitality in Colombia is just bizarre, and speaking of nice people, as I was walking down the road, a guy called Marcelo saw my sign and stopped.
Like it could be really raining today, and then in the afternoon could be blue sky, and then in the overnight could just massive storm.
Yeah, because last night I found a nice place to camp. I don't have a tarp or anything, but the sky was clear, you know?
Yeah.
And then
So
I
you
was
can
like,
rely.
at like 12 at night, it just started pouring. I had to pack everything and find somewhere to seek shelter.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
Where you were camping? Because here, like, people is not really welcoming to come.
I know, I gotta hide somewhere, but
I've been traveling with my tent up in the roof because I
Yeah.
have one, and also camping.
Yeah.
But you really need to be careful. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
sad to say that, but that's the only con that I see from Colombia, the
Yeah.
insecurity. But if you're smart enough, it's all
Yeah.
good.
The scenery changed a lot. Instead of curvy roads and steep hills, it was now just pretty much flat fields, and we managed to cover kilometers a lot quicker now. Once I made it to Cali, I realized I was dropped off at the wrong side of the city. I tried to get on a local bus, but the driver kicked me off and told me I needed to buy a card. I became mad since I obviously didn't want to do that, so I decided to walk across the huge city instead.
firstly, I don't know where to buy a card. I asked a few people, they said you couldn't get it here, we need to get it somewhere else. I don't speak Spanish, so it's kind of hard to understand. I tried 3 buses. No one lets me pay with cash. Muchas gracias. Adios. So good. Vegetables and bread and a lot of good spices, but I think it's chicken in here too.
As I was walking further downtown, I realized that this area wasn't the safest. I had a gut feeling that I was gonna get robbed at any second. I swapped my main phone out with my shitty backup phone in my backpack to prepare for any incidents.
I've walked almost halfway and it's getting dark now. It's kind of shitty.
I had to utilize every ounce of daylight and get myself out of the city. But I checked maps and I still had 2 more hours of walking, which was definitely too long for me to make. I walked by a tiny shop and saw that they were watching football. I decided to sit down with them since it was getting dark and I needed a safe spot. They advised me to keep my camera concealed because apparently there were a lot of bad people around. That's when I decided to spend the money I was given earlier for a safe night at the hotel.
You know that drunk ass dude I found yesterday at that little shop where we saw the game, where we watched TV? He said I actually could stay there at his place. Thing is, while we were watching the game, he all of a sudden disappeared. He never came back. Yeah, at least this room was free for me, so that's great. Well, I did have to pay, but the money wasn't mine. Now we got 2 hours of walking, get to the hitchhike spot, head towards Popayan.
After walking for what felt like a decade, I reached my next spot. I stuck my thumb out and was picked up in a Ford Fiesta 1990 model, which got me to the next town. Luck was truly on my side. Less than a minute later, I got yet another lift, which took me to a toll gate further up the road.
Adios.
Bye.
Gracias.
Adios.
Woo! We're out again. 2 short rides, but guess what? We're at a toll gate right now. So it might be easy to catch a ride from here because all the cars are stopping. señora, ¿a dónde te vas a ir? ¿A dónde te vas a ir?
Popayán.
¿Yo puedo ir contigo? ¿Sí? Oh, gracias. Muchas gracias.
¿Hasta dónde vas?
Popayán, Ecuador. ¿Pasto?
Voy hasta Quindío, voy.
¿Yo puedo ir contigo? Yeah, sí. Gracias.
I was picked up by Marco, who was on his way home from work. He got a chance to show me how bad the current migrant crisis in the area was as a result of the political chaos in Venezuela. He informed me that more than 6 million people have left their country in attempts to reach southern countries such as Peru, Chile, or even Argentina. Some are fleeing to be reunited with their loved ones, and others have left them behind, all for a better life.
What is up? So, I've just been dropped up here in Timbio. I think I drove for like maybe an hour or something. So it was, yeah, pretty good. But now, I don't know, maybe find somewhere to sleep. I'm gonna eat some bananas now and some oatmeal.
Okay, this is Marco. He came back, and I'm here making my food, and he's like, "Come to my house, let's eat."
And now to let me use the shower and letting me stay here for the night. I can't get enough of Colombian people. I was offered food, a shower, and a shelter for the night. Obviously, neither of those things I could say no to. But at 4 a.m., Marco had to go back to work, so it drove me back to where he was about to leave me last night.
I didn't really expect him waking me up at 4 a.m., but here we are. I'm gonna try to hitch a ride to Pasto now, over a nice, beautiful mountain range, I think. I just ate my food. Yesterday, they fed me with good-ass chicken, rice, and vegetables. It was amazing. And then we had like a smoothie, like tomato juice type thing after. It was amazing.
I got very lucky though, since I managed to get a lift a bit after 5 in the morning, who was going to take me almost all the way to Pasto.
Yeah, we've been driving for like 2.5 hours now. We got like another 2 to go, I think, hopefully.
Arepa. Me gusta arepa. Street kitchen with my new friend Christian. Look at this food.
What's up, Chachagui? 27 kilometers away from Pasto. Been in that car now for 5 hours or something. Amazing. So, the plan is get to Pasto first, find somewhere to take a shit. So, I'm on the bus right now. It's the hottest bus I've ever been on. It's so damn hot here. I didn't pay for this. They were like, come on, come in the bus. I'm like, no, I don't want to pay. And he's like, just go in.
At first glance, this city looked stunning, especially with the cloud-covered mountains surrounding it. I didn't have much time to explore since my mind was focused on getting to Ecuador. I tried hitchhiking further, but only 5 minutes later, a rainstorm hit, so I had to seek shelter.
Alright, been walking for a bit now. Now we got a lot more traffic here. Here's the gas station, and I'm gonna stand right here. Okay, este bien. Muchas gracias. He's got his truck full of Venezuelans in here. And he told me to be quiet. Holy shit.
¿Quiere pan? Es turista.
Turista, sí. ¿Tienes el pasaporte?
¿Yo?
Mm.
No.
No,
Yo paso así.
no pasaporte. ¿Familia?
A Chile.
Chile. Wow.
This guy told me that he's waiting for a truck. It's gonna smuggle him across the border to Ecuador. Like, fuck, man. And he wanted me to come with him. I'm trying to get the passport stamp, so at least I'm in the country legally, you know? Ipiales and then Ecuador. Mi maleta está grande.
Hágale.
¿Está bien?
Sí.
Sí. Muchas gracias.
En la mañana ya le llamo. ¿No?
Rápido.
Rápido, sí.
Estamos hablando, muchas gracias.
Foto, 1 hora Ipiales.
No, menos.
¿Menos?
Menos.
Menos.
Póngale 45 minutos.
Okay.
Bebida. O Coca-Cola.
Oh, no, está bien, está bien.
¿Está bien? Buenas.
I didn't even realize that he was in the back of the truck. But I guess we're going together now to Ipiales.
I whistle like the wind to call you in. My brother, your face is so white. Like the
I
dark.
haven't paid yet. I don't think I'm gonna pay. I don't think I have to. He kind of just brushed us in because he stopped in the middle of the road, but
Your daughters and wife. There's a devil hanging on my back. He won't take the wolf away from the pack. There's a shadow creeping